White flag raised. That off. Race 3, the Headfort Arms Hotel. Maiden hurdle over 2 miles. And it is Jasmin De Vaux, one of the first to show in front, from Boy Archie, and between them is the Enabler, followed by Mr. Rango and work ahead. In the center of the flight is Your Mask as they come downhill from their first. On the right-hand side is Jasmin De Vaux, just leading Boy Archie, and between the pair is the Enabler, followed by Meet Me in St. Louis, who's moving up to the leaders, who's followed by Your Mask, and then work ahead. Mr. Rango is next. He's nibs wide of the leaders on the outside of Pen to Paper. And these are followed by Parish Rivals. Flight number 2 is Jasmin De Vaux from Boy Archie, the Enabler, attended by Meet Me in St. Louis, and then Your Mask, and on the rail work ahead, and then Parish Rivals. He's Nibs is next, who's followed by Pen to Paper and Mr. Rango. Timmy Tuesday next, followed by Come Walk With Me and Scarlet Purse, and after them is Trade Master, followed into the bend by Mile View. After Mile View, as they make the bend, it's presenting Max with Ariana. Turf Range, Theophilus is next as they race towards the third flight after Theophilus. On the inside is Next Stop Paris. Jasmin De Vaux, far from fluent at that third flight and coming away with the advantage. Boy Archie goes on by 2 lengths. From the Enabler, Jasmin De Vaux, the inside of Meet Me in St. Louis, and they're followed by Your Mask, racing together. He's Nibs, and work ahead is followed by Mr. Rango, and then Pen to Paper and Parish Rivals. Timmy Tuesday and Mile View next, and is followed by Scarlet Person, Ariana, Come Walk With Me. On the inside is Trade Master, is followed by Theophilus and Turf Range, and presenting Max, and after them is Next Stop Paris, who's followed by Lahon's Town, Hills of Glory, and on the inside Ivor's Secret, who's followed by the Noli, Drumley Lake. Going to the flight, the halfway stage, and it's Boy Archie up and over from the Enabler, who jumped up on terms, being followed inside halfway by Jasmin De Vaux, and then Meet Me in St. Louis. After them is Work Ahead, who's followed by Your Mask. On the outside, he's Nibs, tracked by Mr. Rango with a couple of lengths to Pen to Paper. Timmy Tuesday and Parish Rivals and Mile View next, is followed by Next Stop Paris, and on the inside is Trade Master. Last of the flights down the far side. Close run thing for the lead. Boy Archie, and on the inside the Enabler. Improving in between the pairs is Meet Me in St. Louis, followed by Jasmin De Vaux, being followed off the back straight by his Nibs. Work Ahead and Your Mask next. Then comes Mr. Rango and Pen to Paper. Gap of 3 lengths to Come Walk With Me, who's followed by Next Stop Paris, and Timmy Tuesday is next. Then Trade Master and Parish Rivals as they come towards the concluding 5 furlongs, missing out what would have been the third last. The Enabler just picks it up from Boy Archie, who's now shaken along second, disputing the third are Jasmin De Vaux and Meet Me in St. Louis, being followed around the home turn by his Nibs and Your Mask, and they're followed by Work Ahead Mr. Rango. Couple of lengths to Pen to Paper, Come Walk With Me, and Next Up Paris. A further break then to Ivor's Secret, followed in the final time by Trade Master and Scarlet Purse, and Timmy Tuesday presenting Max, gone away from the balance and behind, coming towards the second last. It's the Enabler on the right, from Jasmin De Vaux in the center, and between them is Work Ahead, followed by Your Mask, and then comes Mr. Rango, followed by Boy Archie, who falls away. It's the Enabler in front with 1 flight to jump from Work Ahead. Jasmin De Vaux nudged along third. After a gap then to Your Mask, Mr. Rango went to Boy Archie, and Come Walk With Me. It's the Enabler from Jasmin De Vaux coming to challenge on the outside. Gone away from Work Ahead, and Jasmin De Vaux will lead at the final flight. Jasmin De Vaux up and over from the Enabler, gone clear from Work Ahead, and then Your Mask. The Enabler is battling on the inside of Jasmin De Vaux, who has it now. Jasmin De Vaux, the champion bumper winner, will make a winning start over flights from the Enabler. Work Ahead third, Your Mask fourth.
Just walking back in with Paul Townend and Paul Jasmin De Vaux. What was the verdict first time up there?
The engine is in there. He can improve a lot in his jumping, but he'll get confidence, and that'll come, I think, in time. It's a harder putting engine in one.
That's the problem, isn't it? How do you think he'll fit in with your novices this season?
Sure, look, he'll be a long way up there, and what he done last year especially as well. Like the way he overcame all the mistakes, he gave away a lot of lengths jumping there. But I hope with experience he'll get confidence. Yeah.
They weren't giving it to you on the plate out there either, were they?
No, there's nothing given around here.
Paul, well done.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.